Explain. Sorry about this. I'm probably autistic, so some things I don't really know. Uh, it's all new to me, you know. So so I'm hyperventilating. My CO2, my carbon dioxide, I think is going out too fast. Anyway, I used a paper bag. I sprayed in a paper bag, and it made me breathe. Take in the CO2. Is that right, or am I saying it opposite? But anyway, I'm not sure. But I was talking to Esmeralda about that, and and she says she thinks, why don't you just use a paper bag? Because I don't know, I don't want to have too much CO2. Anyway, so the paper bag, I just used like any paper bag, worked, and yeah, so that worked, and then I think it's because I cut back my caffeine, and then I have pre-diabetes, so I don't drink sugar. So I eliminated a lot of sugar, and it's quite a shock to the system. I want to say, all the things going on, quite a shock to the system. So I'm okay. I'm kind of excited, nervous, and anxious is what the counselors have. I still have acute. I have acute anxiety. Sometimes I feel depressed, but sometimes I don't. I feel between happy and like here's happy and here's depressed, and sometimes I feel like in between those. I don't know how to explain it. Like I miss my dad a lot. So yeah, and I like I think he'll be in the next room, but he's not. You know what I mean? Okay, so I never had a devastating loss other than I have a best friend that passed away. This from YouTube, and it took me like two years to even get through. So, but I never had anyone that I met, like, anyone that I met. I mean, I've had my grandparents and stuff like that, but I've never seen like a dead body before, and I think that like gave me a little trauma. Like I had seen my dad's dead body, so at the hospital, so like I never seen things like that before, other than people are playing video games or something like that. But so like that gave me yeah, that I like have trauma from that, or depression or something from that. But in general, a lot of times I'm happy, but some things make me cry. I do cry. I let it out. I do cry, and good cry and sad cry, but in general, I've been like in between happy and sad. But I know how to get happy. There's a lot of things like the scent of peppermint makes me almost high, like euphoric. I'm a little different, and looking at different haul videos and following recipes, making things up, I'm talking about soaps and shampoos and homemade things. I like that. But anyway, I'm gonna go because we're gonna have Popeyes, and she's gonna bring me my Zoloft, and I could just be getting headaches and fast heartbeat. That's what it is. Because my top number wasn't that bad. It was 145. Well, my bottom number was a little high. But also a fast heartbeat. But and then it came down after. But I think I'm a tiny itty bitty allergic to amoxicillin. A little bit. Because I've taken it before and I got itchy red skin, but I need it for my infected tooth. So, yeah. So that's, I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I think a little reaction from the amoxicillin, well, just from that. But at the same time, I took the blood pressure pill, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to separate the two. That was what I'm guessing. Like, yeah. If it wasn't that, then it's just side effect or what do I want to say? A side effect or a process. It's just from the grieving process. Maybe it's part of the grieving process. I know I have medical issues, but sometimes when you're grieving a loss, a real bad loss, you get like hard to breathe, or you get nervous, or you get I don't know, you just feel different. Yeah, it's hard to explain. Anyway, I did try my best to explain it. It's almost unexplainable, but I just try my best, and that's what I talk with my counselor. Otherwise, I don't know. She helps me just decipher what all that means. But when we take my blood pressure, it's not like so high I need to be hospitalized or anything. It's only 145. It's not like when it was 170 or anything like that. It's just my heart rate goes and then I go, or I start going like, it's like that. So it sounds like my asthma. So fast heart rate and asthma and possible medication reaction. But a lot of times I'm laughing and I crack Esmeralda up. She's like my best friend, and I crack her up and she's so funny too. So okay, guys, it's hard for me to explain because like I don't know, it's weird not having my dad here in this big old house. That's all. And you know, but you know, he's in heaven and everything. It's just weird not having my dad because I live here 5 years and for 5 years every day I see him, So yeah, that's kind of some of the things you might feel when you're grieving. All right, friends, I'll let you go because we're gonna have Popeyes. Bye bye.